And the time right now, 12:13 on your Thursday afternoon. We have clouds overspreading the state, and eventually these clouds will lower and thicken later on tonight and produce some snow for some of us. Not everybody, but Torrington, you're an area that could see some of that snow, maybe an inch, maybe two. Right now, it's cooler. Temperatures, though, 40s. It's not terrible. New Haven, you're likely all rain with this event. Temperature right now, 51 degrees. Look at the green, really starting to green up. A lot of clouds out there, though. Visibility is fine. You can see Sleeping Giant way off in the distance, about 12 miles from downtown. Now, in terms of snow, we normally don't see it in April, but on average, we see just over an inch. We've seen about a tenth. It was 2 days ago, if you remember, Tuesday morning, a brief period of some snow. So very rare, I'd say, but totally not out of the question. Now towards the west, notice there's primarily rain, but there's some snow. As our temperatures warm throughout the day, you're really not going to see much in the way of any snow, no matter where you are, unless you're in a higher elevation. But once that sun sets, we're going to see these temperatures cool, which are now in the 40s and 50s, down into the 20s and 30s, especially to the north of Connecticut, and that will be just enough to get some snow out there. Now, temperatures across our state here locally, 40s to the highest 51 in New Haven. Notice the breeze out of the south and east, about, say, 5 to 10 miles per hour, gusting upwards 15 to 20 in spots. The 24-hour temperature change, yeah, we're up nearly 10 degrees from where we were this time yesterday. The clouds increase, but notice even through 8 p.m. as our temperatures cool into the 40s for most of us. Still no precip just yet. It's just beyond that. Here's a look at those wind speeds, though. Not too terrible out there. Not dealing with much of a wind chill. But the issue tonight is our first alert weather day. Once again, anytime after sunset, better chances towards midnight. An inch or two of snow is possible in the highest elevations. Travel issues, poor visibility. Luckily, the timing is overnight, and by morning, we're talking wet roadways. But there's another first alert weather day, not for Friday, but Saturday, for a chilly rain. Temperatures struggling to get out of the 30s. It's going to be breezy as well, so any and all outdoor plans, highly don't recommend those, put it that way. Now, from the west, we're watching this system approach. Here's 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock. We're noticing some snowflakes in some of the hill towns, rain along the shoreline. It's really what happens overnight, though, that will give us the chance for an inch or so of snow for the highest elevations. But what happens throughout the day tomorrow, everybody's temperatures climb into the 40s. We'll have this northeasterly breeze as another system approaches from the south. And this one is here to stick around for a bit closer look. You'll notice here, notice the temperatures, 30s, 33. This is enough to get some stickage, we'll call it, in the hill towns. Everybody else, though, if it's snowing, it is not sticking. It's melting on contact. Here's tomorrow, 2 a.m. in the morning, some snowflakes in the hill towns. It's really not going to accumulate that much, and it's very light in nature. And what we see after sunrise, none of that will stick, no matter regardless of the temperature, just because of the sun angle this time of year. And then notice everything changes over to that rain, and then Saturday morning, some heavy rain at times, maybe some sleet and snowflakes in the hills. I do not like Saturday. I don't love Sunday either. But first alert futurecast wants to give maybe an inch or two. In terms of the rainfall, yeah, it's beneficial. We're talking an inch, maybe an inch and a half, locally more. That's throughout the weekend. Today, though, our highs, we're virtually there now. Any snow or rain holds off until tonight. Temperatures cooler in the 30s. Your first alert 7-day forecast shows those 50s through tomorrow, 40s for Saturday, a bit better by Sunday, but the relief comes in for Monday. Mid-60s for Tuesday as well, before some more rain returns by next Wednesday.